Alright guys, I just want to show you the finish of my Indy 500. We're at lap 1.76 at the moment and we're about to get the caution here. Forgot the reason why it did come out exactly.
Really?
I guess Chris got in
That
some
makes
of
it
it.
interesting.
Anywho, what do you think here? Yeah, we're pitting. Say 4 tires and fuel, because we need some fuel for the end. Just skip ahead here. Was that in the restart? Let me go back. Alright, here we go for the restart here. From the 20 to go. I am the number 2 there in the Home Depot Tony Stewart paint scheme. We're currently right now, we're sitting in 7th here. Just trying to figure out how to get by this guy here. He's a little bit slower in the race and it's a little difficult to pass him, but just kept messing with the weight jacker and trying to get by people here. And that's the lap car on the high side we're trying to get around. And that guy was in the lead lap, if I remember correctly. I think he was. So we get by him, and we try to make a move on the inside. I think that's Francisco. But you got a better run off the corner. Keep following him around, trying to find a way by him. Try to get to his inside coming in 2. Going on the back, get down his inside. And this was the first ever Indy 500 ever done. I didn't have a chance to do the other ones this weekend, so I had to do the Sunday one. Finally get by him on the inside here. He's still trying to get back by me. Runs it up a little high there. Just trying to make sure he does not get close enough to me so he can't get to my inside. So I'm staying all the way down as he's battling the other guy behind him. I didn't do too well in qualifying the other day, so that's why I was in the 5th split for today's race. And I wasn't too happy with qualifying, so I just got monkeying around with it, and then with this I only had to tweak a couple things with the front rear wing, and then I was basically just messing with the weight jacker the entire race. And I was behind people, in front of them. It's kind of what you're supposed to do. So now we're up to P6. It's a good battle up front. Still messing with this guy behind me. Now the reason I started recording with that pit stop is you'll see here in a minute, because there's going to be a caution that comes up. Now that caution is going to play into some good strategy about what everyone around me does. I can't remember, I think it's this lap where it's going to be coming up. Right now at the moment, the way I was driving, it was pretty good. Wasn't too loose, wasn't too tight. This guy, I think this is the Marco guy. What number is he? No, I think he's somebody else. That's a 22. He was messing up a little bit. Got by him. Oh, that's what the yellow happened. I just saw it in the background there. Anyways, this caution does come out. Let's just zoom ahead here. And the guys in front, looks like they're all gonna pit. Regardless, I was gonna pit. These guys don't pit. I pit. The rest of the guys in the lap, which wasn't much, stayed with me. And all I pitted was for 4 tires. I didn't need fuel this time. Didn't have any problems in the pits, came out. And I was going to be the first guy on fresher tires that was in the lead lap. So let's just skip ahead here. Still under yellow. I think we're coming up to 1 to go. I think this is 1 to go here. Yeah, it's 1 to go. Alright. This is the final restart of the race. And leader hasn't gone yet. And leader's about to go. I didn't get the best restart ever. It was pretty terrible actually. But we restarted in 6th position. The top 5 did not take any tires of fuel at pit stop. They did not pit at all. These guys are battling pretty good up here for the lead and whatnot. Now earlier in the race I did run the fastest lap. And then with this run right here, I can't remember exactly what lap it was on, But I beat my fastest lap by a tenth. So I was going pretty quick. These two guys are battling in front of me. This stage I almost thought they were gonna wreck, almost. That guy goes up really much, he can't hold on to it. Pass him easy. Should be in P5 there. About to get P4. The top three are duking it out. Trying to run consistent fast laps. Now at the moment the leader, he led most of the race. Definitely over 100 laps he led. And then the two guys behind, I'm not sure if they led any laps. They might have just maybe a couple. Second and third. Almost getting into it there. I get underneath third with that move. And I try and get underneath second there, I can't. He keeps blocking me. I get into him a little bit with my nose. Doesn't do anything though. Drives in pretty deep. He can't hold it. Those other tires. Have his inside there. Pass him now. We're up to second. Only a couple laps left. I'm just trying to hook up to the leader as quick as I can. And I'm easily a lot quicker than him on these newer tires. Pull down to his inside. We're side by side. Three laps to go. I'm trying to find a way by him, but I just want to make sure I get clear of him enough so he can't get a big enough run. Do a decent job there trying to defend. He goes back up high. We're still down there in the bottom, so we're still side by side in 3 and 4. Barely in front of him. He goes all the way down to the wall. I can't defend that. 2 laps to go. You can't hold it like that. But he stayed in front of me barely. He drives all the way down. I keep trying to follow him. Side by side. Still side by side through 4, coming to the final lap. We're so close to each other here. I try and keep it down a little bit as close as I can. I didn't realize how close I was to him. Almost touched there. Coming off 2, it's close, it's close. Kind of both get together in some net code. He goes down. He flips almost. Feel bad for him. I wish it would have been side by side finish for the end. But coming off turn number 4, I win the 5th split of Sunday's iRacing.com Indy 500. My first ever Indy 500 I've ever attempted on the thing. So that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I felt bad about that, but a win's a win. Gotta take what you can get. So that was my finish of my Indy 500. So can't wait until next Sunday's real Indy life. Well, real life Indy 500. It's gonna be really entertaining.